Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome back to our video series on how to write your UCAS personal statement. As always, you can get in touch with the team at outreach@ua92.ac.uk with any questions that you might have. This third and final video of the series is designed to help you complete the planning for your personal statement with the last and arguably most important paragraph of the whole thing, your conclusion. We'll then move on to look at a few tips for actually writing your personal statement. So the question you should ask yourself when you're writing your conclusion, what message do you want to leave your reader with? As well as this, you should always try to be concise and to the point. It is only 100 words, remember, and you should use this final section to tie everything together that you've mentioned previously. So your conclusion should be about 100 words, so you're looking at less than 5 sentences probably. Your first could speak to the aim of your personal statement and begin to tie your previous paragraphs together. Next, you could summarize the previous paragraphs in one sentence, and that would have a dual aim of both reminding the reader of the exciting things you've already achieved and tie it into the overall thesis of your statement. Finally, you could finish with a direct statement of intent and restate your ambitions. Remember, this is just an example, and you should always make sure that every part of your statement is personal to you. Never plagiarize or copy someone else's work. Just write truthfully and passionately about yourself, and this will come across in your writing. So, how do we actually start writing it? Well, it can seem quite daunting actually when you don't know where to start and you've got lots of work ahead of you. So, it's always better to break it down into manageable chunks and take it step by step. And one way to do that is with a mind map. And what that means is you break down all of your ideas and expand on them into paragraphs. First, you write your plan, just as we did at the start of this series of videos, and then lay out your 4 sections onto a grid similar to this. Then, you make sure that you have at least 3 points for each of those sections, and that will comfortably fill the word count. Remember as well the ABC method when you're building your paragraphs. So that's action, benefit, and cause. So i.e., what is the action? What did you actually do? What's the benefit of that action? So how has it improved you in some way? What did you gain from it? And how does it relate to the course? You always need to relate everything that you write back to the course you want to study. Okay, so some final tips for you. First of all, make sure you set aside time to generate ideas before you start writing. This will make you feel much more comfortable and will save time and stress further down the road. Make sure you relate everything back to the course that you want to study, not the institution. That's important. And finally, and I can't stress this enough, use spell check and proofread your work. Get other people to spell check your work. It's an easy thing to correct, so make sure you find time to do it. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else about university or UA92 in general, just drop us a line to outreach@ua92.ac.uk. Thank you for listening, and I hope to speak to you soon.